The following is a special presentation of MRE UNO Division 2. You're watching the 2025 MRE UNO Division 2 Championship. Today, we kick off a triple header as more second chance runs get going. And for these two hopefuls, it may not be what they expected with the successes they have had at times this season, but they can do nothing more than move forward. Red just never got his feet moving against Pikachu, strike penalty and all. He never got a win. He was swept, and now he looks to renew that mindset today and start a second chance run to secure his promotion. It won't be easy today, as while he may have Final Four experience, he's facing a tournament champ. Luke, like Red, couldn't get anything going against Geo. He looks to try and bounce back and show the league that the February version of Luke that won that first ever February Flurry trophy can come out here in the championship here in September and make a second chance push to D1. Who is best equipped for a major bounce back from a lopsided loss? Will experience reign supreme, or will chaos show its face again? Losers bracket round 1 continues, the first of 3, as some second chances will continue and other seasons will end. One wrong move for either of these players, it could end their season. Who will extend their season? Another day today. The second chance for Red and Luke starts up next. Welcome everyone this morning to the Losers Bracket Round 1 of the Division 2 Championship here in 2025, as we have Game 2 of 4 in this round. After we saw Evan move on last night, we kick off a triple header of matches starting here between Red and Luke. Red, one of 2 top 4 players to fall out of their first game, and looking to be the only one to survive this round, as we just saw yesterday, Saiyan falling to Evan in 6. Evan, the lowest seed, an LCQ bracket winner, pulls off another upset as he moves on to face the winner between Joao and Taco coming up at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And of course, we have Red and Luke. Winner will get either Ridley or J Money. That'll be coming up after us at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and that will set our losers round 2 by the end of the day. Just 2 games there, and then in that next, schedule window, the winners bracket players will be back on the table as MyHell versus Pikachu, Mark and Geo. Those 2 games will be running parallel with our losers round 2 games. They will as well as we move forward here. But right now, Red and Luke coming up, and obviously for both these, as you just heard in the intro there, they're both coming off tough losses. Of course, it's been well documented. Red was under a strike 2 penalty and unfortunately started down 1-0, but even then couldn't get a win on Pikachu. He continues his role. Again, he will go up against MyHell in our next in the next round of the winners bracket, but he fell in a sweep, and then Luke came in looking to try and prove February wasn't a fluke, and well, I mean, tough loss to Geo. Just seemed, for both these players, couldn't really get much going in their first game in this championship, and now will look to try and bounce back. And and the winner, of course, yeah, Ridley or J Money. So we could have the two tournament winners that were below the top four line face off here in the loser bracket. Should that come up, so that's also an interesting note. But meanwhile, we are on the table. It's past 9 a.m. Eastern, but I mean, it's really 8 a.m. in the real time zone. Joining me this morning is Tapir in the booth. Joao will be our ref. We'll get to the game in a moment. We'll talk to the players as well. Tapir, interesting one because both these guys have Final Four experience. Luke has won a tournament, but they both started their championship getting swept out. Your thoughts on what the mindset for both these guys has to be coming in, try and bounce back from what for both was a tough early end to a shot on the winners bracket.
Um, Basically, right here, it's about survival, right? Because this is a loser's round. Whoever loses here is done for the season. You're just going to have to find a way to survive as long as you can. That's going to require getting those 4 wins. And it's not going to be easy, right? Because, we have Red and we have uh, Luke over here. They both played really well and they know what they're doing and they're kind of evenly matched, I'd say. And so it's going to be interesting to see just how well they can survive off of each other. And I think we're going to see a lot of early morning drives today, and I'm eager to get it started.
Yeah, no doubt that this. Don't make no mistake. Despite what the results say from last round, this is going to be an interesting one. Go to the players here. Red, I'll start with you. Obviously, you served the penalty. It's well documented. I don't want to talk about that necessarily, but your thoughts on what you got to do today to bounce back from that loss to Pikachu and start the second chance run, and your thoughts on getting Luke to start that opportunity.
Can you hear me clearly? Am I
Yeah,
clear now?
yeah, I got you.
Okay. So obviously, like I said, the Pikachu match was an unfortunate match, and it is what it is. And however, before this match coming up, I've been informed that the fate of 3 of the lower seed of the D2 championship, they heavily relies on this matchup. Depending on the outcome of this matchup, that after today we may have seen the whole list of everyone getting promoted and who's getting in and who's not. So very excited for that. And beside that, Luke is a very strong opponent, and I will try to do the best what I can to try and win the game and make it a step closer to the D2 title.
Right. Um, Luke, similar question to you. I was there for that game against Geo. Tough one. Tough luck, honestly, which we all been there at some point. Your thoughts on what you got to do to uh bounce back today up against Red, who's definitely motivated to get this done. Got in a similar position. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, what more can you really ask for? Just hope you get somewhat of a fair match, I guess. Like, if the cards don't go your way, what more can you really do at the end of the day? And yeah.
Definitely. So we'll see how the cards play out here in this. So it is number 4 versus number 7 in this one. Number 4 Red, number 7 Luke. Red looking to try and bounce back from a game loss in this championship, and so does. So, again, like I said, Joao will ref this one. He'll put the cards in. I'll start with Red again. Red, first game of the series. How many cards are we feeling for game one?
We're going 12.
Well, it is. Hey, even dozen to start us off to Pier. Here we go. Look, who will bounce back from just lopsided losses last time out for both of these guys. It's very interesting. We see both the only sweeps we've seen in championship history. Well, yeah, you also include Maya Hell's win. That was also a sweep, but the first two sweeps ever in the D2 championship history, they face off in the loser bracket. Interesting how that draw will play.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll see. It'll be interesting.
Red starts with a green 6 off the 5 start from the bot. Of course, Red and Saiyan being two that fell to the losers bracket from the top 4 by Island. Red falling to Pikachu, and Saiyan fell to Geo, who also beat Luke. Opening round of D2 Championship. He will play 3-seed Mark in the winners semifinals. That window will start following today's action. Scheduling will get going later. Kick off at the earliest the 8th of September. Saw Evan move on last night. We'll get either Taco or Joao will be playing later today. Day Money up next. Get the win. So Red switches it to Beloved Red, and went back and forth a little bit here. We'll see where start to see a shot maybe come into play. Taking a pause
Still keeping
here.
it kind of even here.
Yep. You know, this is something we see a bit from Luke to Pierre. He can take those stop and think kind of moments to really think about what the best course of action is from where he's sitting. No ammo played yet, so maybe he's considering something.
Taking quite a while here to see what he wants to do. Draws.
He'll draw.
Red will draw. Seeming draw city at this point. Lightning speed through draw city. I think it's safe to say that we really are like in draw city. I don't think there's any shenanigans going on here like maybe you would see from other players would try and pull a fade on
Yeah.
that. But I really think that nobody, just because they're drawing this fast, it's like they already see that nothing they have really matches
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. Like, if there's been more pauses, but as we say that, there's a bit of a pause here. Luke again.
He just drew the forbidden +10. He has to process this.
That's like that Uno deck where you can, like, do your own custom wild cards. On mine, I made a +8, and my family all hated it.
Wait until they see the +12.
My sister said it was diabolical. Like, yeah, you're probably right. Red fell out of the.
You're probably right. Nothing yet on the draws.
There's a wink half off.
Well,
special.
there's one.
The wink. We'll see if that's something up.
taking another bit of time here. Maybe he has a 3 that he wants to switch to. Have to wonder.
Possible.
I don't think you can do a half-off special of this. That would be kind of weird.
Oh, and look, it's the red 1.5!
That's crazy.
It's the red 1.5. Well, hey, you know how it's like with rounding, it's 5 or more raise the score, so maybe half off special is just 2.
It's just true.
Well, yeah, rounding.
Guys, wait. We're gonna cut in half and give it to the next person.
Cut it in half and give it to cut it in half, give it to the next person. +2 from Luke. So that's the first ammo play, but just a double. But red is gonna break out of it to a green, so now it's 14 even on both sides, and now we're rocking and rolling. Hey, look, we can half off an 8. There's a 4, and now we switch to yellow.
Week of 4.
You may be deafened. I think that was the point. We go with a 1 from red. Not a 1.5. It appeared that the real question, you know what the real question is?
What?
Where's the red 4.4?
The drives? Oh, man. I think I had that for breakfast. It was magically delicious.
4.4 of what? Oh my god.
Cheerios. It was magically delicious.
Wait a minute. I don't think you got that slogan quite right. Meanwhile, Luke with the 0 sugar. We are in blue after red makes the switch off the 5. So he's made every switch so far. The divide by 0. Wow.
Hello. Quad play here, green 3.
Circle the bags there, blue, yellow to green. So takes it back to green. He switched off that red play from Luke, but Luke's got it to blue. So now we're starting to really see something brew here. It's not coffee.
Brewing on the blue.
I don't like coffee.
I don't either. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Coffee. Luke goes back to blue from red's triple reverse play. But red does in response. Oh my goodness. That'll do it. Yep, that will do it. It's just taking a minute to catch up. A trifecta of +2s. To get
saved them all for the end there.
Yeah, Red, I'm guessing that Draw City was very kind to you in that situation, considering we were drawing on red and you bring it down there. Yeah, and reverses, yeah.
I mean, let me check. I mean, most of them were from the start, I believe. Yeah. Most of those reverse, and I think 2 of the reverse and 2 +2, and the rest are from the +4 also.
Yeah, Luke, let me see if I telegraph this right. Draw City was just giving you numbers.
No, I actually did get some stuff. Just it's an awkward hand. 2 + 2s. the skip on green, 2 numbers and a +4. So, not bad hand, but
Not bad.
been to a punch once again.
Oh, red +2. Okay. So a bit of an eye for an eye there, but yeah, Tafir. I mean, it's not lopsided. It seemed that way with how it came out like that, but it's definitely not bad to see that come out of Draw City rather than off the top. And Luke had options, didn't quite he didn't quite get to the point where he felt he wanted to.
I
Yeah,
mean, a win is
definitely.
a
I
win
really.
also.
Oh,
A win is a win also.
sorry. I thought that
So
was
I
Simi.
check that. I guess. Yeah, I check that.
Here, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's just that sometimes you have ammo. Sometimes you have cards you can play. It's just that you can't get to those colors quick enough, and if your opponent beats the clock there's really not much you can do. So
Right.
typical game one. I mean, fast forward to game two and see if he can change his luck around, perhaps.
Fred, what were you trying to say there? Yeah, what you... Okay, I got you. All right. Then back to you. Game two, no 12. What'll it be?
Okay. This is for Joao. 9.
A 9. So a few steps down. See how we do in the single digits. And we see the culture here.
Sure.
Affects that. So effective 10 cards start now. Red will make a. There wasn't any culture plays last night. Wasn't any culture
No,
disrespect.
I don't think so. No.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
We all vibing. Starting off with yellow here. Fresh off the culture. We have less. We have a few less cards here, so the options are going to be a little more limited.
See what the options are. Luke taking hot minute off the start here, trying to see what the path forward is on yellow.
I believe Lemon just showed up. Welcome in. Welcome in. Draw is there.
Her thumbsing down the culture. Disappointing. Then nothing. Disappointing.
Self ditto there from Red. Another draw. I guess Luke just is out on yellow. Red keeps it going.
Cross to green. Well, womp womp. That's why he went on 3. Brother. If you don't respect it, then you lose. Ask Saiyan. This happened to him twice.
Don't worry, folks. It's a gamble.
Yeah. I don't have the I'll say. If I had a nickel for every time saying disrespected culture. I'd have 2 nickels. But still, culture retaliated against him. I'd have 2 nickels. It's weird that I swear it happened twice. UUL doesn't count. UL does not count, bro.
What is UUL? Link in bio.
Place that where one of my 3 fantasy football leagues. That is literally the one thing I'm doing in UUL. Just like B5G
2 more
or
draws
now
here.
B7G, I'm only in there because I'm in fantasy baseball.
That's true. Is that Scar's thing? I think he's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
How about
losing
how about
the
fantasy
playoffs started.
drives?
I'm losing by like 20. Meanwhile, we are
Yay!
driving into Draw City. What I did there.
I do. I do. Isn't that wonderful?
No, it's
Isn't that absolutely amazing, glorious, scrumptious drives? We are driving straight for the water, folks. The top floor of the Niagara Falls.
who is gonna. The question now, it's a steering match. Who's gonna make the break? Who's gonna feel confident enough in what they have to make the break? As we are sent back now. Luke at the sender line. Fred at 12. Again, seeing what Draw City yields here seems to be a common theme so far.
From the looks of it, they're just getting nothing off of Draw City. Luke with another think stop moment here. I would find it immensely funny if he just decides to draw and slow roll everybody. That's crazy.
Back and forth we
Couple
go.
more draws here. Getting dangerously close to that 20 stop.
We're about at the line here for Luke. Got something. Figure he would. It's early in the game here. Seen.
And it's been long enough,
we have
too.
gone through Pandora's, but not much on the other colors. Time once again.
Feels like a draw to me. Has to be.
Obvious.
Tune in tomorrow. Will Luke finally draw his next card? What are the chances it's a 19 bagger?
Power play? No.
Wouldn't that be incredible drives?
Power play? No.
you you would have to have 5 full commands to finish that off. 5 commands of 4 cards each. Well, it is going to be a triple there into the red 8. Immediate undercut to yellow. Luke being fine with it.
Log
Zero
check
sugar
over
does red.
here 9 minutes now, and Zero Sugar switch from Luke to red. But red has a yellow wild. Red not liking his own color here this time around, and Luke has yellow to back it up. There's a Ditto 5.
Over green here. So really didn't really want any yellow there, or much of it. It's also been a little bit since we've seen blue, and we haven't really seen a whole lot of red. Luke tried it there with the red 7, but red again, avoiding it like the plague.
Oh, but here comes
And Luke shoving
there.
him back in.
Oh, he has another wild! Red is sensing an imminent danger in red. He's suddenly allergic to red after needing it to win game 1. Deathly allergic, suddenly. Why is your name Red again? Think is lame. Refused to play an MRE. Just showed up for the hot laps. Whoa!
Power play in game 2. This should be an ending right here. He already started off with.
Whoa!
Oh, it was red. Wait! Oh my goodness!
Whoa? Wow!
Holy drives!
I was gonna say I didn't know about that. But there you go.
Deals it under him.
Luke, I'm guessing you had a path to the end there.
Yes and no. Would have wild to red for Uno, but
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, Red, I was gonna question that power play going defensive on the in this early in the series, but then you had that monster run to the end. Thoughts on that? Definitely a solid move in the end there.
I just couldn't reach it. Yeah, that's all. Just couldn't reach it. Maybe he could finish it, and yeah, just couldn't reach it. But I know that the power play going out early in this run, it could end up getting some, maybe not some good effects later on in the run, but we'll see.
But here they were both like a blink away from getting this one done. Tough for Luke, but Red, my goodness, what a move to power play his way into I rarely see a run stopping power play go into a game winning run. That's a rarity.
Absolutely, and especially right when they were at 14 and 19 cards, you would have thought that it would have taken a lot longer for them to finish off their numbers, but in the end they were just hoarding ammo like crazy and really weren't giving any clues as to the strength of their hands. And You can see it kind of just exploded right at the end, all the ammo dump at once. But I have to respect Red's ability to kind of sniff out, and his reaction time that he was able to sniff out the run that was starting and then the run that he could build on and finish to take the win. So I think when I saw that, very impressive, just reflexes and knew to throw the power play and steal it. So very well done. We'll see if it
Very well
costs
done.
him though, not
Yeah, we will
having
see.
his power play
Yeah, I
for the
mean, up
last few
2-0.
games.
Up 2-0, we gotta feel good about being up 2-0. But we'll just see. It's all a matter of if Luke can pick himself up off the mat. And break this streak here in this championship. As Red will lose his power play, but he goes up 2-0, and now it'll go over to Luke for game 3. Having a free board, how many cards are we thinking? He's gonna gamble it. I can't blame him. I can't blame him.
Let's go gambling!
Although most of the stuff that we've seen has come most of the stuff we've seen has come from Draw City. So we'll see what we see, and we start with Red.
It's my card.
No, it's not.
It's a red 4. I know it's a red 4.
But you're not on the card, are you?
I will force myself on the card.
I will slap the spam can on that card. Oh my goodness,
I'm gonna
Red,
super
what is
glue.
going on? He had the right
If Red
switch in the
if
right
Red just
place.
If he has a wild to end
it.
it, no, nothing.
Luke gets it back. Yeah, I wouldn't have switched on that if I had a red in the back pocket. That would have been insane. I don't even know what you could have do if you were Luke in that situation. But Luke now able to go. And now they
For a little bit at least.
They both wink and they both top deck one and then go back to the deck.
Hey, a red. Okay, back to the drawing pile.
Not allergic to red this game.
Hey, look, another red. Hey, look, more Draw City. Count is currently 7-9. Red having the advantage. Going over to green.
Green switch on the 9. Now we have the funny number table. There goes Luke.
Double deuce. Double it. Blue 4. Double it and give it to the next person.
Cut it in half and give it to Oh,
Guys, look, it's the 0.5.
Oh, red with a +4 into green. Big scoreboard flip right there.
That's enough of blue, he says. Double play +2 from Luke, green 1, green 6 from red, green 1 back to Luke, and, well, he's going to go to a blue now. Red's fine with it for now. We're kind of flip-flopping on the green and blue here.
Ripple. Ooh, Ditto 7.
Ditto on the yellow 7
it's
there,
dose
yeah.
to dose. Does Luke have a double finish? He does, and he's on the board.
There it is.
And he finally breaks
His first win in Game 3.
First win of the championship, period. 6 straight losses finally snapped. Luke, how? Oh my goodness. So, home table advantage standing up in that situation. Luke Gotta feel good about that. You know, it's been a minute since you gotten a game win. Obviously, your thoughts on how important that one was to you after that tough one, that close one there, and another close finish there between you two. Thoughts on that win, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a classic five card start. You're not going to get much off the start, no matter what, unless you get lucky. So, but guess I just got somewhat lucky during the draw cities, and when Red played the +4 what he did, gave me most of what I needed for that split ammo run to the end there.
Yeah. Well done on the split ammo, no doubt, for Luke, to be fair. Definitely a huge momentum boost.
For sure. And he's gonna need one more to at least tie it up. But if he can get that, it'll make the last 3 games an effective best of 3.
Yeah. Yeah, Red didn't work out for him. Had a double skip to finish, so if Luke didn't have it, Red had a 3-0 lead. We'll see how much of a difference this 5-card start coming in clutch for Luke, and we'll see what he wants for game 4, no 5. Gonna keep it low.
I feel like
He saw success.
nobody's playing those 2 skips there.
Why?
You just have to play the yellow and then take a gamble. Red, you played it right, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the thing, yeah. That's something you could have saved the power play for. Think about it. Now, that I mean, obviously,
True.
it's that could have that could have been a stranglehold play for him. I mean, still though, I don't think its power play was bad. It was just the fact that it's early. You got to think, well,
No.
there are so many more opportunities. A win's a win at the end of the day. As Red winks with the 7, sets himself up to yellow.
And I feel like the power play, it's only good for 1, right? And it
Yeah.
was really the perfect time for him to steal it away from Luke. So I don't think it was. I mean, it was a
I'm
great
not saying,
use. It
yeah.
was certainly a rare use. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nobody's saying it's
Not just
bad. It's just that with it being
saying it was-
early,
yeah.
you're generally gonna say, well, you could have used it here too. But I mean,
Sure.
you get the win, right?
Absolutely. And oh, guys, look, 6-7.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a triple from Luke.
Massive
He brings
triple
it
play
down
there.
to 2, sends Red back to 5.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
thanks for the top
no.
deck. What's
Oh
this?
no. Oh no.
It's a +4. It's a +1.5.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Red, what?
Well,
what
he
was
certainly
the
likes
top
red
deck
now.
there? What was the top deck? The +4?
+4 and red 6.
Jesus.
I
Luke, did you have a double finish again?
No, just 2 numbers. I mean, I could have gone to it over the 4, but apart from that, no.
Yeah, like, here, what do you even do there? Like, I don't even know what you do there.
Nothing. You take the L and move on. I mean,
Good heavens. I don't even know anymore, man. This is just... Who took my generator? Yeah, I mean, again, you live and
The way
die
you
by the sword and low tier. Well, I He does pick 5 and 6, so I don't know what you can do there. I mean, he split it, so that's better than some people have in this area. So, Red is
The
one
way
win
I
away. What's that?
the way I see it though, it wasn't even the fault that he picked 6. He
No,
just got too damn unlucky with the +2.
yeah, but even then he had like even then Red had it.
Yeah.
He had the ammo to it. It's just needed something to get him to yellow. Luke didn't have a double yet, a couple of numbers, so we'll see what happens in the next game. But Brad is 1 win away from keeping his season alive. Luke trying to extend it to a game 6. Brad for this one after the win, no 6. How many cards? No. The correct answer is
44.
oh, I'm sorry. What do you no, I meant to do something there. That oh god damn it. No. 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 That was a joke! That was a joke! Bad typing something out here. You forgot the underscore to appear. Disappointing.
That's true.
Crash the bot. Crash the. Don't do that. Oh my god. Trying to make a comment here. Make. I'm writing a 3-page paper about Game 4. Due at 11:59 a.m. Why red is the best color? Apart from that game where I was allergic to it. Back from red. He's had it on his side today. Luke able to pick one up in game 3, but red came out big in game 4. We'll see. He's going to go back to the high tier side, going 14. Start with a red 4.
Red 4 on game 4. Game 5. Dang it.
Aw, dang it.
That's
Cross the
true.
blue. This is true. Luke's still with his power play, so that you might keep an eye out for that as well. Trying to keep things alive here. Red still does not want red. There's this. Yeah, Nick, it's your card. If it was you. Luke gonna go back to red, but red has red. He's not allergic.
It's my card.
Down to the zero sugar.
Zero sugar.
Oh, across the green.
Cross to zero sugar. Double zero sugar. Green 8. Green 3 double play. What does Luke have in his back pocket? Let's see.
Oh, triple plus 6.
Triple.
That's a huge play. At this point, I think keeping Red at arm's length might not be a bad idea for Luke. How things have been going, and Luke gonna get back to Red. But Red gonna go to blue.
After that crazy drive in game 2, I don't blame him.
Oh, but he's got a drive of his own. Blue over to green, that might be it. Yes!
All right.
Y'all knew it. Did you kind of sense it from the plus 6 and Luke? Huge win to stay alive. It's now 3-2. 6-bagger indeed. At a plus 6 behind that. So splitting up the ammo a little bit, have those skips in green and yellow to get back around. Full circle for Luke. Yeah, Luke, I mean, thoughts on that? That's pretty cut and dry with the ammo, and really it's just gotta take every win you can get to try and pull even and try and get back in this, really.
Yeah, I mean, most of it was all lined up all together. Going the skips from green, blue, and yellow, +2s of green and yellow, and the +4 as well. Only real thing that could have messed me up with that was the number of efficiency, but apart from that, I guess I'll take it.
No doubt. No doubt.
If you must.
If you must.
If you must.
Yeah. Yeah, Red, I don't think there's really much to say. I'm guessing you didn't have much you could have countered him with other than you were trying to make the switches ice him out, but he kind of just had everything everywhere at that point.
I mean, yeah, nothing else to say. Yeah, it is what it is. I just could try to maybe get the blue plus 2 in, but just didn't expect a 6-bagger. Right? Yeah.
Had a +2 in there, but a +2 and not much impactful when we see what we saw from.
I mean, a +4. There's a +4 as well. Yeah.
Oh, +4.
You
Okay.
didn't see that.
Gotcha.
I had a +4 as well.
Luke stays alive. Game number 6. Luke, no 14 for game 6. How many cards? Appear. I mean, like when you're down 3-1, how important, like, to get to, we take, Nick said it, we take those, we always take those, and especially when you have a power play advantage. He's going to go to the sender, he's going to keep it high, so he's not going to gamble this time. But I mean, we always take those.
For
when
sure.
we get those, and like, how important when you're down like that, when you have a power play advantage, to be able to get as much as you can without having to resort to it, because you want to try and save that for 7 if you can.
Yeah, power play lock for sure is always helpful. We'll see what he does here, though, with 15 starting off with green reverse. Green 1. Red's first play coming up next.
Pretty quick, going to
Switch to blue.
They both come out of the gates pretty quickly here. Now they're both in blue. Full send now. Luke going back to green. Able to get back there with the 9.
He might have just figured out, nope, I don't want blue no more.
No more blue, no more. Red going to yellow. Still haven't seen red. They're picking up the pace a little bit here. This isn't. See what's behind this. Red out.
Most curious
Luke
thought
goes.
process.
Red top decks one. Luke's still going self dittos is 5, but red sets it up to blue. So I had that waiting in the wings. Luke goes to red in response. See if red is allergic
Short, you
to
can
red.
notice
Yeah.
the aggression is really picking up pace.
Yeah, the pace is
Quad
really
play there,
changed
green
dramatically.
5.
There's a quad play, circle the bags to green again. But Luke with a +4 in response to wipes out that completely from red, and now he's down to 4. Luke running furiously at it. Might be setting something up here. What does he have here?
Could be another quad play to
Oh
finish,
my goodness,
perhaps.
he
And
has
it
forced
is.
it! Sub 2 minutes sender. Are you kidding me?
And suddenly Luke is in a massive favorite position.
Are you kidding me?
Because he's got that power play.
But he
Look at the
does.
hand. You can look at the hands. The hand. Look at the hand.
God. Yeah, that is absurd.
Yeah, no, just
You had,
nothing.
like
yeah.
the 3 is your only connection, really. And the 5, but that just puts you on an island. That's a tough hand.
I mean, with a hand of double +4, doesn't even matter. Like
Yeah.
whatever number, it just doesn't matter at the point at that point.
Yeah, Luke,
I
thoughts
mean,
on...
second
yeah,
time.
sorry.
Sorry. I mean, second time in this situation right now. Yeah. First in my final 4, same thing. Let's see. Early power play gone. Very the same situation.
Luke, thoughts on the intent? I mean, the increased aggression, because we've seen kind of the slower pace from you guys early on, but that game you really was just firing on all cylinders. Rare to see a full send go under 2 minutes. Obviously, you had the firepower to get that point. Your thoughts all on that increased aggression and pace there, because we've seen moments where we kind of had like a good pause to think about it. Now it kind of seemed clear for you getting it down to the end there pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, for having 2+4s in a wild from the start, you're always favoured to win. And the start, number efficiency over number efficiency, just play the numbers. Got lucky when red drew on yellow, having both yellow 5s and the connector to get to red. And then, yeah, just the wilds to finish it off on blue. And then, yeah.
Yeah, but here we are to Pier now. I mean, red seemed to be like he had that power
Final
play to
game.
go up, and he seemed pretty solid to get there, but now now it's 3-3, and Luke has the power play in his hands. We'll see if he can be in that position to be successful. But red looking to try and pick himself up. What do you expect from the game 7 here?
Oh,
I mean,
definitely. I do
basically.
expect.
Oh, that was for
oh,
Tapir Red. I'm sorry.
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 Okay, was all right.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yeah, you're good. Go.
Okay. Yep. So I two things here. First of all, Luke, we mentioned having that power play. Obviously, it's going to be very, very helpful if he can use it correctly. But second, Luke's got the momentum, right? He just won 2 in a row. He went from 3-1 to 3-3. He's got number one, the win on the shortest game in the series, game 6, a minute 48.
Yeah.
And then game 5 was just a second longer in game 4. So it's been really quick and effective wins here. And I think Luke, with the momentum and the power play, if he can pull off the right card start and he has just enough luck on his side, he'll be able to take down the whole thing. I think Red's playing from behind, but he's down, but he's not out. It's going to be interesting to see what happens come this next game.
Thing from behind in terms of sure, there's no doubt. He will have the call. He is at home, so we'll see what comes of that. I'm just the bracket here as we take a look. 3-3 between these two. Winner of this next game will get either Ridley or J Money, which comes up at the top of the hour. And then Joao and Taka will play at 4 o'clock for the right to play Evan. Winner will get home table advantage in that series. So, without further ado, it's game 7 of this one. I am feeling very pleased with the fact that both these guys come off a sweep and getting swept, and we don't see a sweep. We see a game 7. We always love to see that, especially in the postseason.
We love a game 7.
We love a game 7, or whatever a do or die game is, winner go home game is. And Red, final call, game 7, no 6. Close game indeed. Hell, looking on. Do or die. Do or die hockey. Yep, if you win, you win. That's what it is. And he's gonna send
Another
it
one.
again. Back-to-back senders to end the series. Luke with a power play in hand. He only needed 1 minute 48 seconds to win a sender game 6. What comes of game 7? Wow, gonna put it in here, and we start us off with the yellow 3. Game 7. Winner moves on. Loser is done in 2025. Start with a double up to the 6.
The loser is banished to D5.
yeah, good luck, guys. D5. Run by, who's the commish?
The
No.
commissioner of D5? Yeah, let's make it Lemon.
Well, because we know Clint Green is the commissioner. Cross to red.
Who runs D4?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe no. D5 is run by Rana. It's redacted. Or went 0-3, didn't win the 6. Oh, red with a triple. Red to green, +6. Luke sent back to 18. Oh, it's D6. So then who runs D5? That's the question. But Luke
I
gonna
do,
just
damn it.
simply go to red. He knows what that is, a huge thing to hold on to. Are you really though? Red goes to blue, but Luke has the 5, and that's the one thing you run those plays early on, send them back to a high double-digit number. They're gonna have ways to stop you without throwing cards back your way, and Luke just having the switches, and that's all he needs to chip away. Is he's back at the starting line.
Slow and steady here, for sure.
He's got a power play in hand. He could be. You never know what could be getting set up in the background. But red, nothing there. Now Luke taking a pause again. So we had that aggression. Game 6, he kind of had the path that he needed, and now we're looking to see. Now he's kind of slowing it down again. You want to make sure you get everything inch perfect in this situation. It's your It's your season on the line. Taking a big moment. Behind by 5. He was behind by 9, but was able switching it to red twice to slow red's momentum down for that big +6 he sent him back on. Now he looks
I do
to
have
try
to
and get
add
something back. But
there should be absolutely zero chance of him thinking about power play at this moment because he's at 15 cards, red's at 10. Nobody's going to have a chain here.
plus he has split ammo 7 and 8 chain, which
That would just be wild, yeah.
wild. They're not ready for the 15.
And he draws.
Yeah, if 15 bagger, I'd be like,
What do you mean stale?
you're stale.
What did you expect? Quality?
No, the answer is you're stale. Going to yellow now.
I think he's used to us just like losing our minds in here.
Hey, that we save that for 10 p.m., not 10 a.m. Difference. Oh my goodness. He has another one. And note the comeback
Another
for
one.
Luke. 21. Is that insurmountable? Is the question.
Looks like 21 to me.
Hey, there you go. Nicely done.
Anyway,
Nicely done.
I miss Jackpot June, man. That was the only tournament that was even worthy, man.
I can't
Of
stop
gambling.
winning.
Anyway. Comeback noted, 21. It's gonna be we don't even know. Nobody
Luke
knows.
assessing the
Nobody knows.
situation here. Getting dealt 12 cards from red in this game alone. Sent back to comeback territory. And if he has anything, you got to think he might want to try and play defensively because red's down to 5. He could have a run waiting in the wing.
Once again, taking him a little while longer than normal. Even for a lot of our slower players, like, right, this is definitely one of the instances where you'd see not necessarily that he's got nothing to play, but he's thinking of how he wants to play it.
And a couple minutes, I think, here as we are near 7-minute mark. Well,
While we wait for its eventual decision,
oh,
a quick look at the stats
He's
show that.
He's typing.
Hello.
He's
Typing. There you go. Triple play into red.
Okay, he hasn't liked red, so that's not a bad move. But red has green too. What assessment? Luke gonna play red, running it down. It's a risk. There's no doubt, but does he have anything to contend with.
Green deuce. Once again, Luke
Oh yeah, he's
finding
got it back
another
to red
triple play.
again.
Back into red, yeah.
Splitting that ammo nicely, but how long can he hold the dam from breaking? When do the patches stop working here?
I find it interesting that he could have just dumped all of it and gotten over to green.
Oh,
Oh no.
he's calling
Oh
it.
no.
Calling it.
Chat, I think Luke is cooked.
+4. That's it.
There it is. Yep.
And red moves on. He will keep the second chance alive here in this championship. And
Still going to be going here.
still going to be going indeed. There's the score. Well, not officially, but you can say that. That'll be official when we actually post the results of the tournament. But yeah, red 2 healthy number efficiency. Red, your thoughts there? Sending him back on a +6 twice. I mean, I really thought that maybe there was going to be some kind of retaliation there, but your thoughts on that one, that game 7, pretty crazy, and thoughts on the victory today. You'll see who your opponent is here in the next game that's coming up here.
Hang on, let me pull off this. Yeah, look at this. The 4+2 that were from the start this match, and I decided to split it into 2 ways because you know that bringing all 4 of the +2 all at once, yeah, you'll get +20. But you know, it's not, generally speaking, it's not going to do well because drawing like a fifth of the deck, you're almost guaranteed like some things like a +4 or +2 to stop you from winning. So yeah, especially that
Yeah.
red 2 over here. I have to mention that red 2 over here, this one really did help me a lot because I have the double green 2, and that's when I was able to pull up the finish. But yeah, Luke really put up a great battle here, and GG to that. And like I said, even if he gets in D1 or not via more retirement spot, I really wish you good luck. Come moving forward, even if you're in D1 next year or not, whether or not. Once again, congrats for being the February tournament winner, and wish you good luck moving forward. Also, that's all.
Luke, I mean, did you? I'm guessing you probably didn't have much. I don't know if you had much to really like fight back there with those +6s. I know you were trying to force the ice more so than try and deal him cards the other way. Thoughts on that, and thoughts as unfortunately the season comes to end today.
Knew this would happen. Absolutely nothing of the starting. No wilds, no +4s at the start, no +4s throughout the entire game. 1 wild, reverses, skips, no +2s. Basically, always going to lose in the end. As for the season, I don't know. Gotta probably go with this for another season, I guess, because I'll be completely honest, I'll be surprised if I get promoted, especially after losing round 1 winners as well.
A tough ending for Luke. Unable to pull it together here. For this one, as you see the bracket on your left, red will move on to play either Ridley or J Money again. Coming up top of the hour, about 40 minutes from now. Then we'll have, again, Taco versus Joao coming up later at 4. So, Tapir, your final thoughts on this one as Red keeps his season alive. Tough for Luke, but good on Red to be able to bounce back after dropping the couple late to... He was up 3-1, lost that lead, but able to get it in Game 7, and he keeps his season going.
Yeah, it looks like everything really lined up for him, right? Both Luke and Red really played well, as we knew they would, because they're here for a reason. They've done really well in their respective careers, but I think it was a fun one to watch for today. But it's going to be Red moving on in 7. Always fun to have a game 7
No
when
doubt.
it's sudden death.
But congrats to Red. The second chance beat will continue for him as you look at the bracket. Coming up next at 11, we will have J Money and Ridley in a KTD2 special. Yes, you heard right. He will be on hand for that one. So make sure you join us coming up at 11, and then G and Nifty will be there at 4 for Taco, and Joao winner will get Evan. But excuse me, that will do it for us this morning. For now, we will be back again at 11. So thanks to Joao for stepping in last minute to ref. Appreciate the efforts, and good luck later today. Congrats to Red for moving on over Luke. Unfortunately, Luke's season ends as he is the first tournament winner, or the first tournament winner to fall out this championship. Still My Hell and J Money still remain. So, thanks to Tapir for joining me in the booth as always. Thanks to everyone for joining us, whether it be on VC, in Discord, or watching the stream here on YouTube. For all of us here at MRE UNO, I will see you again at 11 for Game 2 of 3 today, as J Money will take on Ridley for the right to play Evan and play another day. The Losers Round 1 continues. Make sure to join us, but for now, have a great day. You've been watching the 2025 MRE UNO Division 2 Championship.